Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Triangle Strategy with me, Jalanon at Lunar Nebula Gaming. Let's get started with some of these side stories. I did move my light. Let me know if that bugs you in the comments below. Side stories: Sorsley End. Hyzant's Minister of Salt ponders House Wolfort's improbable victory and the implications it carries for his own nation. Seems reasonable.
To be quite frank, I underestimated House Wolfort's strength.
That's right, Booker.
To think they were capable of driving off the S-Frosty army forces like that.
I suspect the outcome came as a surprise to the Archduke as well. And yet, something tells me Wolfort's victory is more than a fluke.
I shall keep that in mind.
Still, this development is to our advantage. This will only make it easier to carry out our plans.
Just so, Your Excellency. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
You sound so much like a mafia don.
Yes, we shall have our way. It is but a matter of time.
Pretty sure they're going for mafia don with Sorsley. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's see if there's any better news. Tidings of House Wolfort's triumph against all odds and the survival of Prince Roland come in on the wings of a bird. Yet again, to our hopefully useful allies at some point.
I bring good news, my lord. Esfrost army marched on Castle Wolfort in an attempt to seize the prince, but they were roundly defeated by House Wolfort's forces and retreat to the Crown City as we speak.
We only had to burn our homes to do it.
Joyous tidings indeed. I knew the Wolforts wouldn't let us down.
I'm also pleased to report that Prince Roland is unscathed.
It would seem young Serenoa is more than capable of carrying on Lord Simon's legacy.
Triumph as they did, they still suffered considerable casualties in the battle. It is more than likely that Esfrost is already preparing for a second attack.
Very well. Take stock of our own forces and determine how many men we can send to House Wolfort's aid while retaining enough for our own protection.
That's
Yes, my
reasonable.
lord.
It is time to take a stand. If the three high houses come together as one, I am certain we will prevail.
Okay, then. I think that subordinate might have been Sorsley's voice actor. Telior Streets. Aha. What will you do, Telior? It's kind of important.
House Wolfort triumphed? Yes, my lord. The Archduke's army has already withdrawn to the Crown City. That said, it would seem the Wolfort army suffered significant casualties.
Did it now? It is not as if I entirely failed to consider the possibility of an Esfrosti defeat. And yet, it is hardly an ideal development. Whatever are we to do now?
Oh, Silvio.
Wolfort may have won the battle, but can they win the war?
I mean, if you help out. Come on, man.
My lord?
Ready a bird. I have a missive that needs sending.
As you command.
It feels like Silvio may be in need of a coup. Just saying. At least if people are loyal to Glenbrook. Okay, main story. Having driven back the Esfrosti army, Serenoa and his companions now search for a way to ensure their survival. Take back the mines. You know. Something's heading down there.
I shall see to the wounded.
Oh, thank you.
I will help as well. My hawk can assist with clearing the rubble.
Oh.
My thanks to you both. Your aid is most welcome.
Those hawks are awesome. Probably very difficult to feed and keep maintained, though.
I am ready.
Go safely, Anna, and give my best to the others. We take a risk in entreating a powerful nation for aid. I need you to determine to what extent we can rely on them, if at all.
Leave it to me.
Is she going to be gone for this next one? No, Anna.
I've sent Anna to the holy state of Hyzant.
Okay.
Our alliance may not be what it once was, but we must seek help wherever it may be found.
In a perfect world, we would be able to count on the cooperation of our neighbors here.
I mean, Esfrost wouldn't have even attacked.
Indeed. Unity within Glenbrook is of the utmost priority, especially now that we've ensured Prince Roland's safety. And yet, we cannot count on houses Tellior and Falks to act in our best interests. We must prepare ourselves for every contingency.
Yep.
You are right as always, Benedict. We've taken the first step down our chosen path, but there is no telling what awaits us.
War. Pretty much just war. Yeah. Sadly.
Do you have a moment, Your Highness?
Oh, it's you. As silly as it may sound, I've never truly understood what it meant to be royalty. Does my life carry more weight simply because of the blood in my veins? So much so that the lives of others must be sacrificed in my name?
You need not worry about that, Roland.
Yeah, I'd say it's more like because the functioning of the country depends on the monarchy at the moment. It's more like people are willing to sacrifice for you to be a good leader. But, what do I know?
Lord Wolford speaks true. The scales of conviction guided us, but this decision was ours. We have chosen to walk this path with you.
I was born the second prince. No one expected great things of me. And yet, simply because I had the good luck to survive, my very existence now necessitates all these sacrifices.
If I may be so bold, it was not luck, Your Highness. We protected you.
I know this, of course. That's what makes this so hard. You all fought and continue to fight for me. And I can scarcely take care of myself. I need to become stronger. I must. For my own sake, and for yours.
Did Sir Maxwell teach you his Kamehameha? Just saying, that would be pretty useful. Saving the game. Alright, what? I guess I'll enter a new save slot. Okay. I don't normally do this many. But with all these decision points, I'm debating it. Anyway.
House Wolford prevails against General Avlora's army and drives them out of Glenbrook. Though victorious, Roland sobs quietly, saddened by the sacrifices made in his name. Glenbrook is powerless, but knows they must keep the royal bloodline alive. Thus, the conspiracies and power struggles around the noble blood in Roland's veins continue to stain the land crimson.
The weather vane? Interesting. What does the wind have to do with our wars? Okay, the Saintly Seven convene at the Hierophant's Palace, where their individual motives start to come to light. Ah! Useful. Maybe Anna will give us some info?
So it appears the Duchy intends to capture Glenbrook. But Prince Roland slipped from their grasp and fled to Wolford.
The ink on the treaty is barely dried, and they're already declaring war.
And what's more, there's a price on Prince Roland's head. It has spurred the masses into movement.
They will bear their fangs at us in time. We cannot leave them to their own devices.
I see this as a wonderful opportunity. We can make it clear how we stand after the Salt Iron War.
Aye. And I much prefer to extinguish embers than a raging inferno.
You know, proxy wars, right?
It sounds like you intend to start a war.
Calm yourselves. There is no need to get so worked up over this. It is true that this grave matter may one day affect Hyzant.
I mean, it already is. The
But
mind.
it is in times like these that we must trust the Hierophant's words more than ever.
Not all the Saintly Seven were there, it looks like. Well, okay. No character side stories. We could check the encampment real fast. Let's check. I did get some more kudos and things. We can upgrade somebody. Ooh, class promotion. I think we'll promote Sarah Noah. Because Sarah Noah. What does Frederica get? Fire Eater? What's this? Can absorb fire, and that can be used on any ally, huh? Pillars of Fire at level 15. That seems good. Heal what ails you. Initial TP plus. You'd get pushback. Seems pretty good power, too. It's not bad. What'd you get? All enemies within range, though? Okay. We promote you. Alright, Sarah Noah. Ah, sparkly.
I would not be here without my allies.
Correct. Sweeping slash. Alright then. Ooh. And then you get a silvery cloak, it looks like, afterwards. Interesting, interesting. You know, the red actually stands out more to me, though. Maybe the silver will work better with your next weapon. Okay, then. We don't have another Medal of Bravery yet. Another QP would cost 100. But we kind of want to save up for these more expensive things because they're just better, I believe. Like, teleporting is just super useful. Yulia we could have potentially saved with In Tandem, but I don't know if that... We need to test it, basically. We just need to test it. But once... I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't know if it would move them to after your turn this round or to immediately after you if they've already acted or something. So it may not be as good as it looks. Like, we may only be able to affect allies that come in the turn order directly after us during this round, if that makes sense. At any rate, though, like, I'd like another Medal of Bravery someday. Ooh, but fleet-footed, all allies get +2 movement seems great. Stop a single enemy for a turn. That would have been great on Avlora, potentially. Another way to save our friends. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few good ones, but they're very expensive, of course. So more QP also wouldn't be amiss. I'm just saying. So, what about you, Ians? Okay, you said something about people being weak or something? We could upgrade Anna's weapon. But if she's not going to be here, I'd rather upgrade Roland's weapon. And we can do 2 upgrades. Well, okay, we'll do this. Let's make our future king a little bit better at life, shall we? We shall. And then we can get you more weapon potency. Decreased TP cost of double thrust by 1 is pretty good. Oh, or we can make rush. Okay, well, what's great about rush being cheaper is that then we could use it more, of course. And we could move around the battlefield like an insane ninja horseman. Which just seems fun. Whereas double thrust being, you know, 1 less is just very good. That basically means you can constantly do high damage with Roland. Versus running around the battlefield like a mad horseman of doom. And of course, just more damage is just great. Because we don't get the 2 range with double thrust. And with rush, we could go through enemy lines by accident if we are dumb. So just more weapon potency is always good. We're just going to do that. And then I will probably save up quality iron for one of these, because it's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. So, we could also upgrade more stuff. Can I upgrade your stuff? I can upgrade your stuff. Once I rank you up to 2, right. Okay. Can we get any more quality silver stuff? That soldier. Once when we were still novices, we went for a drink in the Crown City. A few cups in, he promised he would buy his first blade from me. And look where that got him. Have you weapons that need the attention of my hammer? I think you changed what you said. Sometimes I wonder if Lord Simone summoned me because he knew war was on the horizon. Okay. That's new as well, I think. Okay. There we go. So does everybody have multiple conversation points? Nope, that is the same one. Okay. But yeah, we can do a battle under 3 flags. You face a force made up of troops from Glenbrook, Esfrost, and Hyzant. Pay attention to the special attributes of each nation's troops, and take care not to let their synergies overwhelm you. Let's do this so then we don't have just constant talking for a bit. And then, who do we bring? Can I bring Anna? Can I? Maybe not. I don't know. Sarah Noah, you're looking pretty fly though. That armor. Yes, sir. Okay, and then you guys. Pikemen. You have delaying thrust. Shield slam. Cure wounds, you look pretty useful. Fire arrow. Mighty strike. Scorch. Oh, you take 3 TP to use Scorch, huh? Second. Okay. Mighty strike. Ice arrow. We don't like the arrows. The archers are really the most dangerous units in my opinion, other than perhaps the battle mages, but they can't constantly use their stuff like the archers seem to be able to, you know, use their arrows multiple times and really take down your weakest units. Almost with impunity, because they're behind their friends usually. So, we don't like it. We don't like it one bit. Who is not where they want to be in life and levels? Julio? Yep. And then Huette's fine now. No. Okay. Let's... let us think about life a bit. All we have to do is go back into here. Escape. So we don't need everybody who's level 12 at the moment. Let's take everybody who's a little bit lower on the triple bone. We can try.
You would have Lionel?
I want to see if Lionel can do some cool stuff or not.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Take Serenoa because he's good.
I won't let you down.
I don't think we need Eridor here.
Understood.
More stuff we could do.
I live to serve.
Okay, I can take Anna. Good. And then Benedict. I like you, Benedict, but I don't think you're as good at dealing damage as, say, Julio. And Julio is more useful in terms of giving TP at the moment. So, yeah. Ian's. I think we're happy. I don't think we need our blacksmith out there. We'll try this. We'll try this. And then we'll move stuff around. Alright, so we have Anna here. She can go nuts, go invisible, and go take on various peoples. Sarah, Noah, you should probably be here. Gila, definitely in the back. Renton, Julio, Lionel. Huette, go here. This seems decent enough for now. I can move you out here if I wish. Yeah, we just want to avoid the pikemen with Hasabara since she is weak to spears. So yeah, trying for TP. Her stuff does require 2 TP. Push back. We can probably run people over basically. We'll try it out. We'll try it out eventually one day maybe. For now, we commence the battle. All right then. Rain arrows down on our foes. I do want that sweet, sweet loot.
Here I come.
Vanguard Scarf. Obey me. Go this way.
Your orders?
Go here, take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
I wonder if they can attack after discovering you. They probably can, right? I guess we'll find out the hard way.
Now it's my turn.
Sabara. Move you right here. Battle mages could hit you, and that's kind of okay. Ish. Yeah. I don't think anybody else can reach you, though. Yep.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Didn't scorch. Weird. But appreciated. I will go ahead here. Stay a little bit away from Hasabara so we're not as good of a target for magic.
I hope you're watching, grandfather.
You almost took my spoils. Okay. Well, we'll put Narv here. We can Spock, we can Icy Breath, make it harder for them to get close to us. Yes, yes.
Ice.
Okay. And maybe this will cause them to group up a little bit more as well.
I'll make you proud, grandfather.
That's right, Narv. Remember what's important in life. Making a grandfather
Let me
look
heal
cool.
your wounds.
Okay. And Anna is currently fine. Yeah, they didn't... Does she have to be, like... If you attack or stand directly in front of a foe. So he would have had to stop right here. That's beautiful. Okay. Where do we put Gila? Like, I could just... Do I even want to haste anybody? Nah. We're just gonna do this.
Whatever it takes.
Julio. Ah, you can't make it. Julio. I are disappointed. You can taunt people, Lionel. Charm. Ruffle feathers. Oh, we don't have Lucky Find yet. Yeah, so we do want Lionel to get to at least level 10 for his real purpose in life, which is to give us more coins. I'm going to put you right here. Hopefully no one is smart enough to realize stuff. Then we go here. We don't need to give anybody TP yet, since... Oh, okay, there's my cover.
Let me show you what I've learned.
But it didn't wreck things. Interesting. So I can Scorch. And then we can Spark and it will be glorious. Okay, so we could do that. But... Okay. But if anybody comes near here after we do this, that's a lot of ice stuff that then becomes water and then could be, you know, sparked. So do we set up the potential spark? That's the real question. So it doesn't seem likely to actually be worth it, but I'm gonna do a half measure.
2 ashes.
2 ashes. There we go. And then we face
So, it falls to me.
foes. Can I get Icy Breath both of you, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's the best we've got. Okay.
Freeze.
Freeze dead. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting nearly as much XP on the people that are level 12, which makes sense.
Profit comes to the prepared.
That's right, Lionel. Ruffle some feathers. We will ruffle your feathers, sir.
Come, that is not Lionel's forte.
Just telling somebody, hey, I'm not good at attacking stuff. Makes them furious. Okay.
Battle is ours.
Intriguing. Unexpected. And hilarious. So Hewitt could, like, just KO somebody. But alternate plan can prevent the battle mage from doing stuff. We can fell swoop this guy. Blinding arrow. I kinda when is Narv's next turn? Narv. You go after this guy. Okay. And he's not in water anyway. Yeah. Alright. We just take somebody out of the equation.
Now!
Fine. Be that way.
My turn.
Anna. P5 let's go for the archer. Because I don't like this archer.
Yeah. Victory is within reach.
And some more.
Ha! Sound strike.
So that is a total of 74 damage, which is pretty good.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, so you, Asabara, could go here. And we could cleave like this. which isn't super great, but it's not nothing. Or we could go back here, cleave, and just be like, yo, what's up? Or I could go here, and we just KO this guy. Yeah, that's probably the best. Alright.
This might sting some. We win.
Got some more TP we don't need. But we do this. Not my spoils!
Ouch!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
The pain is painful. We do this.
Perish.
Over here.
Okay.
Well, congratulations are in order.
So you get a level up, that's good. Not my spoils, okay. That's right, you couldn't resist the 3 for 1.
Let me heal your wounds.
Which is, you know, pretty smart actually. Sanctuary, save me.
For one and all.
Yoink.
Most appreciated.
There we go. 10 XP for that. So definitely less than we've gotten in the past.
Oh, no.
Okay, well that wasn't nearly as...
action.
Did you get a bunch of defense with your level ups? Seems decent. I guess it's magic damage from the ice arrow? Which I guess makes sense. Ice type damage. I am uncertain. But I'm doing okay. We could give Narv some more TP, but I think what we do instead is continue building more stuff. And we prevent another ice arrow by doing this. So, pretty happy with it. Alright, Fury Man. Can't get over there, so he can't attack. Scorch. Painful, but this is why we have 2 sanctuaries. Okay, just don't be smart. Okay.
Time for some sources.
This is definitely easier after having everybody, like, level up in the last combat. That seems to be the case. So we could try to just KO a dude and do a lot of damage. Yeah, but I kind of want other people to get this. So we are going to Sanctuary and be suboptimal.
Just hold on, everyone.
Because submarines are cool.
You have my thanks.
And healing 3 people is cool. Okay.
Allow me.
Frederica. You could KO people, but we're not going to do that. We are instead going to flame shield somebody like Lionel. Except we can't reach Lionel. Never mind. We do this.
Let me help.
Splendid.
Just get some quick XP.
Where was I?
Okay, Corentin, you don't need XP either, do you? So, we can do minimal damage stuff. We could try to heal people. I'm currently pretty poorly placed, but none of the mages that deal damage have any TP left right now, so this is fine. We're just gonna smack. Smack him. No talk back.
Time to take flight.
Huette, you definitely don't need TP or anything. So I kind of want to activate some back attacks and stuff. This would give Julio XP, this would give Lionel XP. Let's give Lionel XP.
This ends now! Victory is ours!
Now we make our riches.
Just whip it. No good.
Lionel has arrived.
So we can do this. So close to the KO, Lionel.
Too slow.
I guess I should have given him the critical. That's what I should have done.
I will end this.
You really don't need to do anything. You're just cool. Okay. Do this.
You won't escape.
Try poison.
Strike. Over here.
There we go.
I feel stronger already.
Alright. Then... If we do this, Hasabara can get the KO, basically. Is that worth it? I think that's worth it.
Victory is
Right?
within reach.
Over here.
Yeah. Okay, and then we can get the spoils.
Feisty, aren't we?
Secured 2 bags of spoils. Okay, so Hasabara, you're still level 10. So is Lionel, so is Julio. So I think I'd go over here. Which absolutely destroys this battle mage, which may or may not be a good thing.
Too slow.
Okay. Decent.
Forward.
You just do your thing, Sarah Noah. Just wait right here. Okay. The
I shall
evasion.
do what I can.
That was pretty good. Gila can do stuff, but of course her best use of getting TP and XP and everything.
This is what I do.
Alright.
Thank you.
There we go. I'm gonna get more kudos this way.
Whatever it takes.
Julio. Not on my watch. Smack attack. Hey. So we get more TP, and we're closer to level 11. Narv, you don't need anything, do you? Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna waste XP by giving it to Narv. Ah!
The
Good
hunt
job.
is on.
Corentin is being a dodgy boy. He is very good at it. I don't think I put Hewitt there, actually. I think I just get my stuff. There we go.
I will end this.
Frederica doesn't need this either, so we're just going to flame shield somebody. Like, I don't know, Lionel.
Let me help.
Okay.
Lionel always pays his debts.
So,
Okay.
it falls to me.
Corentin, just bravely run away. We can wall of ice. Which is kind of hilarious.
Let me cause some trouble.
Very useful on the last level. I think in normal mode you probably could take down Avlora without burning down the town. It just seemed like way too much work to try.
Lionel has
You probably have to stay at the top right corner with everybody and have a bunch of AoE attacks, which, you know, we were working with. So, I don't know what gives you more XP, Lionel.
Our dealings are over.
Hey, over here.
Well, this seems good. Yeah.
Lionel's wager has paid off.
Aha. My wages.
Orders.
But what about my wages, Lionel? Alright, give
Into the
yourself some
shadows.
cover. 4 XP maybe? Yeah. I could throw poison at the wall. Sure. Can the walls be poisoned? No. It would be hilarious, but no.
Defeat is not an option.
I can't reach that, but we can block this guy from getting to it, that's for sure, so we do that. It'd be cool to see Sweeping Slash. It is as good as I wanted it to be. Okay. That's good. So,
Feisty, aren't we?
Hasabara. Be brave. Yoink.
What are you and your cups about?
And then... That's 15 XP still. Okay. Still good.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Dash rack people. You can smack attack. There we go. There we go.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Narv. You could whirlwind or something. It's a possibility, if nothing else. We'll hit 3 people like this.
Everyone.
Even though I think it'll just give us 4 XP
Much
again.
appreciated.
Because we're... yeah. Looks like that's kind of the norm when you're over-leveled.
Oh.
Well, we get more healing
Here
XP,
I
I
come.
guess. Hewitt, don't you forget that we will be over here.
Time to take action.
Okay, we can give Narv a moment of truth.
We can do this.
Watch me work.
Your grandpa's a cool
I will
dude.
follow you faithfully till the end.
Moment of truth.
I fight for peace.
Okay, Frederica, you can smack this wall. It doesn't look like we can ever get follow-up attacks on walls. That's interesting. Well, then again, that's Hewitt right there. Okay, but good to know. Can we get one with Lionel? No, but we can mess with it for XP, apparently.
Have you brought coin?
Okay. Well, I was about to attack with Lionel just to see what kind of XP we get on that craziness. But oh well.
A deadly blow.
Probably 15.
My
if
turn.
just a normal attack is anything else to worry about.
Forward.
We'll just wait.
Feisty, aren't we?
Hasapara, how much do you... You could KO, but I want Julio. Well, you're level 11. That's not bad. You're at 2 XP. Yeah, okay. We do this. Here we go, Lionel.
If Lionel may.
Spoils? Nope. Okay. Oh, well. Victory has been reached. And we did get Lucky Find out of that. So, Quality timber, stone, timber, and fiber. Okay then. That worked out decently well. That was after they stole one of mine. Okay. Don't be a stranger. Well then. I am curious if we can just kind of keep doing stuff, but oh well. I met Eridor when I was still running my old place. A great glutton ate and drank his way through my whole stock more than once. What'll it be today? Because we might be able to keep going back if we wanted to try to reach higher levels before attempting a map. It doesn't feel as efficient time-wise as just failing, though, on a higher level map, because then you get more XP. Interestingly enough. So, you are a keen man, my lord, keener than most. I assure you that you will not regret allowing Lionel into your ranks. He promises to repay your kindness, with interest. Lionel's selection is especially grand today. Please, have a look. Okay then. We don't have a ranged HP recovery, which is pretty good. Fury recovery might be good. We don't really use the spices much. I don't have accessories for everyone, but I kinda... Golden pinky ring. That's 5,000. But we get more spoils out of it. I see. Okay. Can't get any more quality iron. Alright, so did I get any more accessories? That's kind of important to me to find out. I did not. We can give the Vanguard Scarf to somebody other than Huet, like Eridor, so then he can go out front. Too bad I can't do anything with that from here, it appears. Okay, let's see. Can I do it from Eridor? Or do I need to go to Huet? I guess we find out. You've got the HP ring. No. Huet? Vanguard Scarf? No? Okay, F1, what do you tell me? Equip accessories. Remove. Okay. Eridor. Give you the first action. Okay. Which I think is good. We could have him go out front, basically. He does want more magic defense. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's an option. It's kind of nice to have her move first, but we don't need it. It's just Shadow Stitching Arrow does make it better, potentially, for her to move first, because she can cause somebody to not be able to move at all. But I think I still like Eridor running into certain danger first, so we'll do that, and then we'll save. And then I could take more looks at our weaponry. Now let's double check that we don't have any new notes or anything. I don't think we do. Alright, so let's get back to the story. Because it's probably almost a good time to wrap up this portion. Yoink.
Father, please open your eyes. There is so much I wish to ask you.
Lord Serenoa.
I cannot let Father hear how weak I've become. I must be strong.
Lord Serenoa, Master Benedict, you have a visitor.
Who is it?
Lord Silvio Tellior. He wishes for an audience with Lord Serenoa.
What business would the Lord of House Tellior have with me? Tell him we will be there shortly.
Yes, sir.
Every day is busier than the last.
We haven't had a moment to catch our breath.
You are doing a fine job as head of House Wolfort, Lord Serenoa. Your father would be proud if he could see you now.
I could not do it without you, Benedict. Thank you.
It's true. Benedict's great. Also, that bed looks like it's made of kind of those build-it-yourself model kits. You know, like the plastic ones where you build your own little airplanes. Kind of fun. Okay, oh, well, that's probably House Telior. Okay, no character stories or anything else at the moment. Let's dive in one more time. So will Silvio be a snake?
In short, you wish for the three high houses to join hands and fight the duchy. Is that correct, Lord Silvio?
Indeed. I believe it our duty to fight. Some are frozen in fear, trembling at the mere thought of the duchy's power. I feel that joining the three high houses under a single flag is the only way to unite them. My men ready themselves for war as we speak. Come to Telior, and we can strike at Esros together. Prince Roland will be safe with us, of course.
Or ambushed, like immediately.
It's as good a plan as any. You have my thanks for getting the preparations underway.
I wonder if Lord Landroy would agree.
I doubt House Falks would refuse a fight. Their devotion to the crown knows no bounds.
But of course. They reaped great rewards from the bountiful lands won during the war.
Somebody seems jealous.
You propose reuniting the three high houses who led the Salt Iron War to its end. It is heartening to know you would once again lend us your strength.
We certainly could use all the help we can get. Though I wish we could resolve matters peacefully.
Amen.
You speak as though your brother is not at fault for all this.
My bride-to-be bears no blame for the Duchy's actions.
My apologies. Forgive me for my outburst. But we haven't much time. I would have your answer now.
Shall we accept Lord Silvio's proposal, my lord?
Fetch the scales, Benedict. We shall decide our path together.
Okay, Anna's already back. That's interesting. So it's like... was she the person in the hood in that council chamber? Lord Silvio made the journey to our domain to offer us an alliance. I would know what the others think on the matter. Okay. Undecided is Benedict. Interesting. Anna wants to accept... Oh, and there's three who don't.
Lord Serenoa.
Everyone has their suspicions over Lord Silvio's offer. I think we can guess his true intentions easily enough. Whatever House Telior's aim might be, I am certain we can use it to our advantage. We should ally. It would be best for us to refuse. We're going to postpone for now. Is there anything else I can learn in here? Are you heading out, my lord? Okay, looks like we can leave and maybe go talk to people and find out what they think. Not right now. Okay. How are our people after all the burning? The Lord of House Telio came all this way to ask for an alliance, but just between you and me, they wouldn't be of much help in a battle. House Telior is indeed not known for their prowess on the battlefield, but I do not know if we have the luxury of choosing our allies now. So they're weak, according to what everybody else thinks, at least. We may not have our houses, but we still have our lives. For that, I must be grateful. Although, I admit I'm as prone as any to despairing these days, not knowing when I'll be able to open shop again. It's rough, bro. I will do what I can. Ooh, Rearguard's cloak. Is that... This must be an accessory, yes? Okay, so if this works exactly like Steelback, then we want to present our backs to the enemy. That's going to be my next strategy with Eridor, is try to put him backwards towards the enemy. Serenoa, you know what? Roland. If we go through enemy lines with Roland... Maybe we do want to go through enemy lines with Roland now. As ridiculous as that sounds. Or Serenoa, because he can counterattack and get KOs with that red scarf. You know what? That just makes sense, doesn't it? It's too bad I can't unequip it from here. That would be nice. Oh wait, I can. Escape and then, okay. And then I can give this to Serenoa. There we go. Perfect. Because that counterattack means you get hit And then if you KO somebody, you heal. Which just makes sense. Oh dear, how could this happen? And at a time like this? Is something the matter? Whatever it is, I would be happy to help. Well, you see, my daughter and her husband got into a fight and decided to go their separate ways. But I fear for what will happen to that poor son. I don't know what I should do. Ah. The issue is between the two of them, it must be resolved as such. Children are the ones who suffer most when parents fight. I think your efforts are best spent helping them reconcile. There's not to be gained by forcing themselves to stay together. Separating and starting new lives is for the best. Depends on for what reason they are separated, really. Because if it's like abuse and stuff, that's not good. But if it's more like, you know, our house burned down and blah, 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 and I'm having trouble getting used to that, then helping them reconcile. It would be best if they could reconcile, if it's reasonable. I agree. I must do whatever I can to ensure the happiness of my grandson. Even if they get upset at me, I shan't falter. I will take care of that boy. My grandson will want for nothing. Mark my words. Thank you, Lord Cyrano. I feel so much better now that we've spoken. I apologize for burdening you with my family's troubles, especially at a time like this. You needn't apologize. No family is perfect. Very true. My house burned down, but my friend let me borrow her doll. It's a good friend. Good friend. Yep. That stinks. I was really hoping I could get through that without burning stuff down, but... I have Laura's giant HP pool. Man. Oh well. We will help rebuild, that is for sure. Also leather. Okay, what do you have to say? My house is okay, but one of the others burned down. They looked real sad, so I let them borrow my doll. It always helps me feel better when I'm sad, too. Thanks to you, we managed to survive the battle. The town wasn't so fortunate. It'll take some time before she's back to her former glory. She'll get there so long as we work together. Amen. Quality fiber. Ooh. This is why we explore, people. Also to say hello to my friends and countrymen. Anything else hiding over here? Okay. It kind of feels bad to be wandering town looking for random equipment, though, when half of it's burned down. It's for the war effort. We'll help rebuild. I wish I could do more for the townsfolk who lost their homes, but our soldiers are hardly in any condition to help. We have our hands full aiding the injured and making sure everyone is fed. I dread to think what would happen if the fighting were to continue much longer. My people are suffering after a battle on our own soil. I doubt we would be able to face another attack from Frost alone. House Wolfort's weakness. To say I'm disappointed in Lord Silvio would be an understatement. He safeguarded himself in Telior as Gustadolf invaded the Crown City. Some say it was his duty as Lord to stay and protect his people in Domain, but what of his duty to the Crown? I suppose we shouldn't be looking to Lord Silvio for any semblance of loyalty. Yeah, I would much rather, instead of going to House Telior, go to House Landroy, if I'm saying that correctly. Lord Serenoa, you drove back the Frosty forces with such splendor. I expected no less of House Wolfort. Have you heard of how the other houses are faring? To tell the truth, my family lives in the Telior domain. They say that Lord Silvio is not a man of the military arts, and fear what should happen were Frost to invade. House Telior is wealthy and well-connected. I doubt they would be so easily crushed by the duchy. For better or worse, Lord Silvio is unchanging. I could stand to learn something from his ever-composed example. If worst comes to worst, your family is always welcome in Wolfort, but Lord Silvio leads one of the 3 high houses and will do whatever it took to protect his domain. Yeah, I mean, this kind of comforts the dude and lets him know that we kind of trust Telior a bit. He would absolutely do whatever it took to protect his domain, including stabbing us in the back, though. So, yeah. We'll give that one. Okay. Thank you. You are most gracious, Lord Cyrano. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease. I only wish House Telior was so reliable. I shall let my family know what you have told me and invite them here to Wolfort. Yeah, then they can help rebuild. It'll be great. Friendship. My house is gone. If only I'd known sooner. I could have grabbed my precious... I thought we knew like a week ahead of time, practically. You can rebuild a house, but those keepsakes are gone forever. That hurts. What really hurts is, like, each house burning down took down maybe 2 of the Esfrost forces. The problem is the archers were on these roofs, and they are super annoying if you don't take care of them. So, maybe I could have gotten by with just taking down these 2 houses. But probably not, because we needed to get Avlora here, and it seems like her pathing makes this the only real way, unless maybe we could do something weird where we like go here and then bring everybody down the stairs. It's just then she'd get more attack power on the heights. I don't know, man. Blind playthroughs are a little bit tough sometimes. Also, time can be an issue. Can't always get perfection in our pursuit. I think I've been through every house, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Hello? Okay, hello cat. Thank you for your words of wisdom. Or your meows of meteoric meaning. Okay, I think we've talked to everybody here. So we should be good. We've learned about House Tellior. And as far as I can tell, it looked like maybe we do need to read our notes before they matter in conversation. A wedding in Wolford, all this stuff. Okay, so that's fine. Información. House Wolford's weakness. Repelling the duchy came at no small cost. With its people and soldiers both run ragged, House Wolford may no longer be able to stave off any further threats to their domain. The current state of affairs puts the very existence of their house in jeopardy. Which could mean moving to Tellior is the best option anyway, because why would they attack the citizenry if we're not there, right? House Tellior's might. Though one of the 3 high houses, Tellior lacks both valor and troops. Still, the support of soldiers at full health is something the exhausted House Wolford desperately needs. Okay, so basically, if we could trust Tellior to at least, you know, keep us fed and stuff and housed there, that would be a great plan. Well, I don't think we can. I really don't think we can. So I would rather reject Silvio's proposal than get stabbed in the back at night. Yeah, let's see what everybody else has to say. So accept Silvio's proposal. What does Roland have to say?
Serenoa.
To say I have no doubts about Lord Silvio would be a lie. Even so, we are in sore need of allies. If the 3 high houses stand together, we may be able to turn the tides of war in our favor. I mean, absolutely correct. But Silvio. Refuse. Where would we... If we refuse, can we go to Landroy's house? That's the real question. Because I would rather refuse than go to Tellior. It would be best to refuse. I believe his offer to be one worth considering, but if you have any reservations on the matter, I would hear them. Lord Silvio's loyalty. Lord Silvio is a man loyal only to himself and one of unfavorable repute with his people. I advise you not to put too much faith in him. Okay, there are people who will stop at nothing to see you dead. I think it unwise to leave the domain. Also a good point. Assassins. Claiming victory in our last battle was no easy feat, and our soldiers have suffered for it. Ah. Interesting. Okay, so he's thinking instead of getting helped, we would be weary from marching, which also true, but I think we worry about Silvio. Trust me, friend. I know Lord Silvio to be unworthy of our faith. He cowered in Tellior as the Esfrosti army laid siege to Whiteholm Castle. But to think even the people distrust him, it proves to me that our judgment was correct.
Moreover,
I care not for whatever Lord Silvio may or may not be plotting. If he intends to use us, I say we use him in kind. I mean, that's a very good point. I agree with you on that. Eridor. Accept Silvio's proposal. The high houses are sworn to protect the crown. Yet Lord Silvio couldn't be bothered to leave Tellior when the capital was in danger.
Here's what I think.
I can't help but wonder what he's scheming, but if he wants to join forces, I see no reason to refuse him. I'd have better luck talking to a stone wall, according to this. Okay. I say we join forces with House Tellior. The more of us, the better. I can see you don't quite agree, lad. A bounty on the prince. Heavy bounty weighs upon Roland's head. We do not know who we can or cannot trust now. Time is of the essence right now. General Avlora is more likely desperate to reclaim her honor with a rematch sooner than later. As Frost is no doubt watching our every move. Leaving our domain may alert them to an alliance and put us in even more danger. Okay, that is an interesting point. Would Eridor care about that as much as Roland? I think not. So I think we go with this. A heavy bounty weighs upon Roland's head. I don't think this is going to move him, though.
You're onto something.
No denying that, lad. There's no telling what sort of shady fellows are lurking about, looking to line their pockets with the prince's demise. Even if we could trust Lord Silvio, there's no guarantee his soldiers wouldn't try to get their hands on his highness. In fact, this is just what Isfrost might have been hoping for with that bounty.
Tough spot we're in.
In any case, my lord, it looks like you've got something else on your mind. Could it be that you've got some suspicions of Lord Silvio? Oh. Oh, he's letting me... Ah, interesting. So this is new. Lord Silvio left the safety of his own domain to come here, something I doubt he would do if he feared an attack from the duchy. That's a very good point as well. If he was truly worried for Roland's safety, I think he would suggest fortifying ourselves in Castle Wolfort rather than venturing to Telior. Lord Silvio did not leave Telior even when the capital was taken, which makes me wonder why he would leave his safe haven now. Yeah. I think this last one makes the most sense.
Are you joking?
You mean to say it's strange for them to be acting now after the capital's been taken? I'll admit, it's suspicious, but I hate having to be suspicious. The three high houses are the pillars of Glenbrook. We should be working together, not wasting our time figuring out each other's intentions. What a sorry state we're in. Appears indifferent. Yeah, that's fine. You are absolutely correct on your points, Eridor. It's just, I can't trust Silvio. That's the moment.
Yes, sir.
We must be prepared for any who would march against us, but our forces are lacking both number and supplies. House Telior's motives matter not. We could use even those against them should the need arose. But how? But how, though, if we're already weak? That's the problem, right? Yes, we could if we were prepared to stab them in the back first, but I don't like doing that. Lord Serenoa, I believe we must use every tool available to us if we are to survive. Okay. We do not know why Esfrost invaded Glenbrook. I think it best we be cautious and not rush headlong into an alliance. We would leave ourselves vulnerable-ish, but not really, because it's like, either way, we're kind of already vulnerable. We needn't rely on others just yet. If we were to be attacked, we could make our stand at Castle Wolfort. Really? We just talked about how we were vulnerable. I like this first one.
Perhaps.
Indeed. We do not yet know who fights under the Duchy's banner. The alliance may be a ruse by Lord Silvio to capture Prince Roland. Perhaps I should rethink our best course of action. Okay, so that's kind of all I really wanted, I think. Benedict, what do you say?
Lord Serenoa.
Okay. So it would be best for us to refuse, I think. Is there something on your mind, my lord? If you have any doubts or concerns, pray, let them be known. Okay, the bounty. We never know when the Esfrosty army will strike next. Is it truly safe to leave our domain? House Telior is not known for their prowess in battle. Would there be any merit? That might matter to Benedict more. The Duchy has placed a heavy bounty upon Roland's head. Perhaps what Lord Silvio came here for is not an alliance, but... Both of these seem fine. Let's go with this one. To seize Prince Roland?
Interesting indeed.
Do not deny the possibility. If we think of Esfrost's actions of late, it would not surprise me if they had already brought House Telior to heal in secret. However, we cannot ignore the fact that the strength of our forces pales in comparison to that of Esfrost.
So,
are you not concerned about the size of our own army, Lord Serenoa? Even if I were, I doubt House Telior could be of much help there. Perhaps the people will respond. That's an interesting point. I think it best we ready our own forces before recklessly looking to others for help. Wouldn't be reckless to go to Landroy, I think. The people, that's an interesting point. Even if I were, I doubt House Telior could be of much help there. I think this is more important. Let's talk about the people, though. There may be some willing soldiers among those who managed to escape Whiteholm Castle.
However...
But the fact remains that the Crown City has fallen. I doubt there will be many willing to risk their lives for our house. Good point. Okay, well, I think we're good.
Lord Serenoa.
Our soldiers are exhausted. I know we need all the help we can get, but even so, I cannot find it in me to trust House Telior. Yeah, I wouldn't.
What do you need?
I hear that the Telior domain is known for its wine, not warriors. It makes me wonder if it is truly necessary for us to join forces at a time like this. I would have no qualms if Lord Silvio were a man of upstanding character, but the rumors I hear only speak to the contrary. Yep. Do you truly think allying ourselves with House Tellior would stop the spread of the war? It makes me wonder if it would only be pouring oil on the fire. Yep, I agree. Okay. I think we are ready to commence voting. Let's see how this goes. I think we might have convinced Anna.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we accept House Tellior's proposal, or go our own way? Approach the scales of conviction with your...
Oops.
I stand by my decision.
The three houses are stronger together. On this, I cannot be swayed. You're right. The problem is, will they stand together?
You make a convincing argument, my lord.
I cast my token in with yours, my lord. Okay. So I think we might have convinced Benedict.
My apologies.
I must follow my instincts, my lord. So, I don't think we convinced Anna. Interesting.
Forgive me, lad.
Sorry, lad. Just can't find it in me to agree this time. Okay. So what did we get?
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Is it forcing us to go with Tellior? Because it seems like it. If I did the math right. Okay, so no, we did win the rejection with everybody here and Benedict. So Anna did not change. It really, Okay, I didn't expect Eridor to change after the message, but Anna I had expected to change. So that's interesting. I wonder if it's always like this.
The way forward is decided. We deny House Tellior's proposal and weather this fight alone.
I wonder if the undecided person is affected by the arguments you use on the other people, even if they don't change.
Are you mad?
Nope.
You would stand idly by while our kingdom is in grave danger.
I'm angry.
This is the path we've chosen. I hope you understand.
I do not. You must reconsider. Or else House Tellior too will face Esfrost's wrath.
And why would that be our concern? We are in no condition to fight, Lord Silvio. It is as simple as that.
Then I pray something more than death awaits us both.
You know, maybe you could bring your warriors here. Just saying. Help us rebuild our fortress. Could work. I think we avoided being ambushed. Let's put it that way. Overwrite the save data. Oh, I probably should have... Oh well, no. That's fine. Now we continue. Briefly.
Lord Silvio of Tellior offers the solitary House Wolffort an ally, and a place of protection for Roland. But Serenoa chooses to walk his own path, even if he must do so alone. Silvio leaves with a disquieting look in his eyes.
I mean, he is closest to Esfrost's border. That makes sense. Parting ways.
No! Spare me! I beg you!
That's enough, Rufus.
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
Save your anger for House Wolffort. We will strike at their castle soon enough.
Ha! Sounds like they saw straight through your stupid plan.
What could a lowly bounty hunter know of a lord's struggles? Without Roland, my house is doomed. They call you Hero's Bane, right? That is all you need do.
And do it I shall. The only one you need alive is the prince, right?
Yep. I think everyone saw that coming. They were just hoping Silvio would be better. Oh well. We will call it there for today, dear viewer. Leave a like if you've been enjoying Triangle Strategy. Subscribe if you wish to see more Triangle Strategy. Comment below on, what you think the story will be going towards next. Which, probably a fight with bounty hunters, let's be real. And about the light, is this good, whatnot, blah blah. And I hope you, dear viewer, have a great day.